Hi, I'm Shelly McLaughlin, Norwex Independent Sales Consultant, and I'm going to show you today how you can tackle one of the hardest surfaces in your kitchen to clean, a glass cooktop. Let's get started. Hi, so I was about to clean my island in my kitchen, and I have one of those wonderful glass stovetops that most people hate to clean and as a result end up hating having. But I have absolutely loved mine. I had one at my old house as well, and just absolutely love the look of a clean glass white stovetop or cooktop on the kitchen island in this kitchen. And I'm going to show you how I keep it clean. I usually wash it meticulously after every use. However, this weekend I did not do that, so it actually looks a little bit dirtier because I didn't clean it after yesterday's meals. And it got cooked on again today, which usually means it's going to be extremely difficult to clean under normal circumstances without Norwex, but I'm going to show you how awesomely simple it is to do with Norwex. So I have a few items over here on the side. I have an EnviroCloth that's already dampened. I have a window cloth. I have a spirisponge and some cleaning paste. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. So right now I didn't do anything. There's no prep done to this. So I've got some loose dirt stuff. I've got some caked on from the burners that were used, and I'm just going to go ahead and start off. So usually just give a good wipe down. You'll see that the EnviroCloth removes some of it, but like typical for these types of stoves, it doesn't just come off easily, this burnt on, cooked on mess. So here I'm actually going to lock the stove or the cooktop to prevent the functions from activating. And like I said, I've got some loose stuff that I'm going to kind of put into my hand, throw away, trash can over here, kind of shake the EnviroSponge off to get the rest of it. So you see, didn't get any of this off. It's actually pretty smooth at this point though. The areas that didn't have that burnt on are basically clean, and if I went over it with the window cloth right now, it would be pretty good in those areas. However, let's attack these messes. So I've got a very damp spirisponge that I had already gotten wet. I'm actually at the end of this little sample jar of cleaning paste. I've had this very small container of it since January when I started with Norwex. It's the one that came in the starter kit as a consultant. And so there's just a little bit left in the edges, but a little bit goes a long way. So I went ahead and got some on the corner, and we'll actually get just a little bit more. And the key with making the cleaning paste effective is to actually get some suds going. So you'll want to see some suds here. And so you see I've got some suds here, and I haven't even started actually using it. I'm just kind of wiping this around. I'm going to get some over here too on this area. And so I'm not applying any pressure at this point. So we're going to go ahead and get a little bit more. And now I'm going to actually start applying pressure. So here, I'm just doing a little bit of pressure on the spots that I see with the spirisponge. And just like magic, you can see these spots already gone. A little bit on the corner, that spot's gone, and this burner, go a little bit harder. I see a little spot there, not a big deal. One little spot there, gone. And let's see, do I see anything else? Nope, that one looks pretty good. So let's go over here. And well, this one is the one that got cooked on twice. So it's a little bit worse off, but as you can see, it's already coming up. Just a little bit of elbow grease. Mix in with the elbow grease in a jar with your spirisponge, and you're golden. And so that one, a little bit worse off, so I'm just going to grab a little bit more. And the spirisponge and cleaning paste combination will not scratch your glass. Those spots are gone. Check the rest. Get in there a little bit harder on that one, and usually I don't have to do this because it comes off after the first application, but because this was cooked on twice, I'm actually having to work a little bit harder, but not too bad, I think that one is a pretty little spot. I think we're good there. So let's check this one. That had a little cooked on spots there. Spot there. do often look at this with a flashlight at night to make sure I've gotten everything. Because the key with these is clean it after each use and don't cook on it twice like we did this weekend, which was a huge no-no. And it will look brand new every time. All right, I think we're good. Oh, a little bit. Nope, that was just residue. All right, I think we're good. So now all I do is I take that same damp EnviroCloth and I'm gonna refold it because we went over it once. And I just kind of go up and down, cleaning off the leftover cleaning paste to remove that. Sometimes this helps you see things a little bit better if you miss something. I'm not seeing anything at this point. I will go to the other side just to make sure all the cleaning paste residue got removed. And I would say that's good. So now I'm going to take the window cloth, which had a crumb on it, so I knocked it off. Go over that. Your window cloth is your polishing cloth and drying cloth. So I use it a lot of times just to dry and then get that nice streak-free clean when you're done. All right. I think that about does it. So there you go. One of the hardest surfaces in your kitchen to keep clean, a glass white cooktop, and clean in no time with Norwex spirisponge cleaning paste and your everything cloth, EnviroCloth, and your polishing cloth, the window cloth. If you have any questions about that, let me know, but I'd love to see you tackle this in your kitchen.